Hey, you beautiful people, it's your girl Murphy, aka Green Bean, and today I am doing a full step-by-step video on how I achieved this $10 ponytail. Let me slow it down for you. Okay, so let's get straight into it. I use the X-pressions Outre green shake braiding hair and also the 1B expressions braiding hair. You're going to need 2 packs to achieve this ponytail. Here's the supplies I used. You see them. And I use 12 flexi rods, you guys. Count them, 12 flexi rods. That's important to this. Okay, another important piece to this is when I take the braiding hair out the pack, I make sure to leave the rubber band on the braiding hair. Important, do not take the rubber band off. Leave this rubber band on your braiding hair. It's so important to the style. So first, you guys, I'm going to take small sections like this, and I am going to basically wand curl the braiding hair onto the flexi rod. If you don't know how to wand curl, you may want to watch a video on how to do so. But it's very important that you wrap the braiding hair around the flexi rod as if you're doing a wand curl. And it's so easy, y'all. All you're doing is taking and twisting the hair around the flexi rod so that you can achieve a wand curl look. It is so easy, you guys. But if you don't know how, just watch a quick video on how to do a wand curl, and it'll show you exactly how to do it. I'm sorry, I don't have a video on it, but I'm pretty sure there's one out there in the world. So basically, once I'm done wrapping the hair all the way to the end, I'm just going to take and bend the flexi rod on both ends to secure that the braiding hair stays in place for me. I'm going to show you that one more time, how I just take the hair and I wrap it around the braiding. I take the braiding hair and I wrap it around the flexi rod as if I'm doing a wand curl. I'm going to repeat this process 12 times for each bundle. I'm so specific, y'all, because it just helps me to be more precise when I'm specific. So that's why I'm telling y'all I use 12 flexi rods on each bundle. Remember, I told you to achieve this ponytail, no matter if you're going to use 1 or 2 colors, you're going to need 2 bundles of braiding hair. So once again, y'all, I'm just showing y'all how I put my thumb in between the braiding hair and the flexi rod just to hold it in place for me. And y'all see how easy it is? I am just simply twisting the hair around the flexi rod. It's so easy, you guys. And you're going to do this and make sure you keep the hair kind of close together so that you can have a tight curl. You do want a tight curl for this hairstyle so that it'll look good and it'll last good for you. So once again, I just wrapped it all the way around till I reached the very end. And then I bend my flexi rod on both ends to secure that the braiding hair will not unravel or come down in this process. I'm going to do this and repeat it until I use all 12 flexi rods, and it looks like this. Voila. You should have a little bit of hair left over, and with that hair we have left over, we're going to plait it. I've taken that hair left over and I've sectioned it. I put it into 3 sections. In those 3 sections, I'm going to make 3 little small plaits. This is very important, you ladies. Do not miss this step. You need to make sure you have a little bit of hair left over from each bundle to make 3 plaits like this. These 3 plaits are needed to make your anchor for your ponytail. So this is what it should look like. Remember, I told you you need 2 packs. So now next, I am just going to take a cup of hot water and warm it up in the microwave for 6 minutes so that I can saturate the braiding hair in hot water. So you just need a towel, get your braiding hair, and and ladies, if you have like a bowl or a pot that you would like to do this in, that's perfectly fine as well. Just make sure the water is piping hot. Be careful. I'm a beautician. That's why I don't need a rag, but just to be on the safe side, ladies, use a rag. The process I'm doing, I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to do it 2 times. I'm going to do that 2 times for each bundle just to make sure I properly saturate all the hair. Next, when I'm done, look at me. I'm so excited. I want to show y'all the curl so bad that I didn't even wait for the hair to dry. But this is what the curl is going to come out looking like. It's so beautiful. That's why I stated it has to be a wand curl, ladies. Like, these curls will come out so beautiful and so luxurious for you. Don't be like me, though. Let your hair completely dry. I didn't let this braiding hair completely dry. All right. So once I'm done, look, put my little hair in a ponytail. Ooh, ooh. So this is what the hair should look like once you've taken it off the flexi rods. You should have 2 packs of hair that look like this. Remember I said the rubber bands are our friend? I meant that, y'all. Them rubber bands are our friend. It's going to make this hairstyle so easy. I'm literally going to take and just wrap this rubber band around my head one time. Y'all see that? It was so quick, like a magic trick. I'm going to do it again for y'all. I'm going to take this rubber band and I'm going to wrap it around my ponytail one time. Not 2, not 3, just 1. Look at that. Bam. Wrapped it around one time and we're good to go. Wham, bam. Look, my little puff ball in the middle, trying to fix it. Okay, guys. So now let's get into actually styling these curls out. I'm just going to move these braids out my way so that we can get started. Okay, y'all. Come on, girl. Get it together. Move the hair out the way. Okay, so I got the hair out the way. So first things first, ladies, I cut layers into my ponytail. I cut layers in it before I even pick out the wand curls. I cut layers in it. This is really going to help with elevation and volume for the ponytail so they can sit up and it can just have more volume to it. Like if you do one even length, I'm telling you, that's what it's going to look like, one even length. And no, you want to have dimension. You want to have dimensions, layers, volume, va-va-voom, pizzazz. If you want to have all of that, girl, cut some layers into your ponytail first. First or last. You can do it first. I do it first. That's just what I prefer. Or you can wait till you pick it out. But it makes it easier to pick it out when you cut the layers in it. But this braiding hair, y'all, it's the GOAT. Look how easy I can pick these curls apart. It's so easy. There's no tangle. There's no resistance. There's no, what's going on here? You don't have none of those issues. This hair is amazing. That's why I live by it. Y'all should tell X-pressions, Outre, whatever they're called, that they need to give me a sponsorship, an endorsement. Because, honey, I live by this braiding hair. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs, y'all, because I want to have better lighting for you. Hey. So here we are in the bathroom and still I'm just picking it out. Look how easy it is, y'all. It's so easy and effortless. I love this hair. I was so excited, y'all. Y'all can kind of tell that the hair is still a little wet, but it's okay because it's going to do what it needs to do. And see, and only braiding hair because you still pick it out while it's wet. But look how easily and effortless it is. It's like butter. I love it. So this is what it is once it's been all picked out. You can kind of tell that the black is still a little wet, but I promise y'all it don't matter. But don't be like me, y'all. Let the hair completely dry. Okay, so now we are going to do the, now we're going to wrap the braiding hair around the ponytail so that it can give it that height, that elevation I was talking about, y'all. I actually use my real hair as my anchor of how high up I want the braids to be wrapped around so that it can give me that elevation and that I dream of genie, like I dream of Genie. I'm sorry, it's the only person I can think of when I think of the height on this ponytail. I think of Genie, like that's what she had. So as y'all can see, I'm just going upward, wrapping that braiding hair around till I feel like I've reached the top of my real hair. And then I come back down. And then I take those little thin pieces and I just cuff them underneath the ponytail, y'all. I use no bobby pins, no safety pins, no rubber bands. I only used one safety pin, and that wasn't even to secure that part. So now it's time to shape and mold this hairstyle to fit my face. So that's what we're going to get into. So we're going to be using Got2b glue and a comb. We're going to spray. Okay, and then this next part is important, y'all. Tease. We going to tease. Tease their hair, baby. Tease. What they say, the bigger the hair, no, the higher the hair, the closer to heaven. Tease that hair. Get it up there high. Tease. Even if you don't like big hair, when it comes to this particular style, still give it some tease. It's just going to help really elevate the look. Y'all, don't do this hairstyle and not tease it because that means y'all didn't do the hairstyle, okay? If you're going to do this hairstyle, damn it, you got to tease it. Tease. Okay, right there, y'all, I'm getting a hairpin. I told y'all I only use one hairpin to do this whole hairstyle. And that's literally only to cover up my real hair. So that way I don't have to worry about it showing through. I don't, how sometimes the hair might separate and your real hair might show. But by me taking that safety pin and squeezing the braiding hair together over top of my real hair is going to keep it covered up forever for the duration of this hairstyle, y'all. And speaking of the duration of this hairstyle, this ponytail lasted me a whopping 8 days. And Only reason I think it cost $10 is because I personally had to buy a pack of flexi rods and the braid in her. So they came up to $10. But if you have those stuff, I have that stuff, then hey, you probably can get away with only spending $5.99 on this bomb hairstyle. And now, y'all, I'm just literally going through and I am shaping it to my liking. I'm going to make sure I get all those little extra, like flyaways or long pieces. And I'm sorry because I'm not fully centered into the camera, but it's because I'm looking in the mirror, y'all. I'm trying to get this right. Once again, I'm going through and I'm just picking it out and I'm teasing. As you can just see, at this point, I am just framing it to fit my face. Like, ooh, okay, let me see what else. I'm literally just framing it to fit my face, you all. And this was so easy. After I do that, I love to do a quick head whip. Let me make sure that thing's on her. Look at things on her, y'all. And voila, we are finished. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, watching this video. Please like, comment, share. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you want to see more videos like this. I appreciate you all support. Just tuning in, even taking the time to watch it, because I know this is like 11 minutes long. Y'all be blessed. Goodbye.